celebration of the recent basketball season, honoring players and coaches who had an outstanding season at various levels of the game. This morning we saw the A, AA, and AAA graduating boys and girls games at St. Paul's High School, with the 4A girls and the 4A boys games will be played later this evening. We are live broadcasting the awards online with the link to view it on Basketball Manitoba website. Now I'd like to call forward the Basketball Manitoba President, Mr. Ross Wedlick, to bring greetings from the association.
Thank you. As Scott said, on behalf of the General Board of Basketball Manitoba, I'd like to bring greetings to everyone here today. When we gather like this is a reason, of course, for a huge celebration. And we're celebrating not only the individual successes of the people in this room, but also teams. It's also, in my opinion, a very important time for us maybe to reflect a bit. And I'm speaking more to the young people in this room because you're here to celebrate successes you've had this year. I hope you take some time, if you haven't done so already, today, in the next few days, to reflect back on all the people who have contributed to your success. There are many people going back to maybe your junior high or club coaches, and some of the people maybe who are sitting at your tables, the parents, who washed all the dirty socks and drove you to all the different games and made huge sacrifices for you. So I hope we take some time to reflect on that. I'd also like to remind you, most of the people in this room, of course, are not eligible, but our provincial team tryouts are May the 27th to 29th. You may say, well, I'm not eligible, but there are people at your schools who are younger than you now, and we would like you to encourage them to be out because we want to have our best people representing our province, just like we've had for the last few summers where we've won numerous medals. Also, I'll take a moment to remind you it is voting day on Tuesday, and maybe some people in here whose first time is going to be able to vote. So vote as you please, but please vote, as they say. Let's all get out there and exercise our franchise. So all the best to you on behalf of Basketball Manitoba. We hope you have a great day. Thank you very much.
Okay, at this time I'd like to introduce the graduating all-star teams. We're going to ask the players to come up front when your name is called. The introduction of the A, AA, and AAA girls graduating all-star teams. From Swan Valley, Adele Clark. And it might be best if because we got a whole list of girls to call up, so we'll call them up and then we'll give the applause right at the end. From Artie Parker Collegiate, Adriana Prue. See, we're failing this test right now. Failing the test. From Artie Parker Collegiate, Brianna Bourgnon. From Artie Parker Collegiate, Caitlin Fennell. From Neepawa Collegiate, Danielle Hankey. From Elton Collegiate, Isabel King. From Neepawa Collegiate, Jamie Kubaki. From Warren School, Kelsey Manchelenko. From Rosenart Collegiate, Kim Walder. From Warren Collegiate, Kristen Olson. From Neepawa Collegiate, Lena Gordon. From Westgate Mennonite, Lydia Balsillie. From St. John's Ravenscourt, Sadie McTavish. From St. John's Ravenscourt, Suman Memon. Coaches, from Neepawa Collegiate, Darren Rowe. Also from Neepawa, Jody Jury. And from Elton, Jeff Maxwell. This is Team Rowe. And we'll do pictures of each team, so we need, I think.
Front row to back. There you go. Don't hide.
Oh, Danielle. Young lady. Anything out there that I can't see? Come down here. You got your back. Okay, look over here. I'll do a few shots if you're smiling. Thank you. No?
Okay, just to let you know, I think Team Row is the losing team, so now we're going to call up the winning team. Team Sawyer from Lorette Collegiate, Elena Collier. From Sanford Collegiate, Ali Dunn. From Hamiota School, Ashley J. From Verdon Collegiate, Ashton Smith. From the U of W Collegiate, Autumn Monkman. From Verdon Collegiate, Carmen Ross. From Morris School, Emily Isaac. From Souris, Jamie Sherritt. From Sanford Collegiate, Joelle Payette. From Souris, Kaylee Butterfield. From Verdon, Morgan Kobiako. From Glenborough School, Tara Lee Bouchard. From Carmen Collegiate, Vanessa Millions. And the coaches from Verdon, Carrie Sawyer, also from Verdon, Leah McPherson, and from the U of W Collegiate, Alex McIver. Okay, next up we're going to introduce the AA, AAA boys graduating all-star teams. Again, come up front when your name's called. We have Team Carter, the dark jerseys. From Swan Valley, Andrew Houston. Also from Swan Valley, Brody Kitch. From St. Norbert, Chris Dick. From Neelan High School, Clark Nactegal. From Swan Valley, Eric Klein. From Sanford, Josh Southam. From Steinbach, Josiah Rogalski. From Edward Schreier, Martin Gutt. From Glenborough School, Matt Klassen. From Glenborough School, Reed Gillis. From Steinbach Christian, Wellington Dreger. From Hapnot, Will Hatherley. From Artie Parker Collegiate, Ioano Chuckery. The coaches from Swan Valley, Kevin Carter, and from Steinbach Christian, Jamie Rogalowski. This is Team Carter.
On the floor.
On the floor.
On the floor. There we go. Except for the tallest guy, maybe switch with the guy behind you.
Coach, get in the front.
So you can see me for sure, right?
Yeah.
Now we have Team Penner. From St. James Collegiate, Brandon Arnott. Also from St. James, Braden Banzuziak. From Lorette, Cam Hodgson. From Niverville, Chris Giesbrick. From Linden Christian, Cody Newstatter. From St. James, Devin Kinch. From Killarney School, Ethan Kramer. From Gray Academy, Fetty Biederman. From Ross L. Gray, Jordan Hebo. From Pinawa, Josh Hayter. From Leo Remenard, McKay Dupuis. From Nelson McIntyre, Nathan Palmer. And from St. James Collegiate, Owen Hansen Manchandegis. Coaches, Luke Penner from Linden Christian. Hayden Ajigon from Linden Christian. and Robert Stradeski from Rossell Gray. Now I'd like to introduce the 4A girls graduating all-star teams. Again, come forward when your name is called. We have Team Schroeder and Team Schroeder Tan, from Sisler High School, Ashna Bansal. From Miles Canal, Ariel Kilwinick. From Westwood Collegiate, Brianna Hayward. From Lord Selkirk, Danielle Halson. From River East Collegiate, Janelle Hauser. From Westwood Collegiate, Jessica Marks Houndel. From Oak Park High School, Kristen Ballness. From Sisler High School, Kiana Giles. Also from Sisler, Kia Giles. From Miles McDonnell, Lana Makic. From St. Mary's, Lauren Neiman. From Westwood Collegiate, Rachel Shingleton. From Crocus Plains Collegiate, Chanel Hallowick. Coaches from Miles McDonnell, Carl Schroeder, and Sisler, Michael Tan.
Oh, wait for coach.
Safe spot.
Yeah.
Now I'll introduce the 4A boys graduating all-star teams. First up, Team Penner.
Other girls teams.
Whoa, jumping the gun, sorry. We have Team Hawash. Brittany Parisian from Garden City Collegiate. Haley Labarreras from Garden City Collegiate. Jay Sharp from John Taylor. Kayla Balfour from Garden City. Keelan Filowich from Vincent Massey. Keisha Brothers from Glenlawn. Liana Serapio from Daniel McIntyre. Marikar Costasa from Techvoc High School. Megan Florence from Vincent Massey. Paige Blanca, also from Vincent Massey. Sage Starkle from Dakota Collegiate. Shelby Sinclair from Glenlawn. The coaches, Stacy Hawash from Vincent Massey, and Stephanie Trimble and Sam Breckenridge.
She's hiding.
I know. I didn't want to be the picture.
So photogenic.
Okay, now we have the boys 4A All-Star teams. Team Penner, Bryden Bukich from Vincent Massey Collegiate. David Magugu from Kildonan East. Dylan Tago from Garden City. Guy Hook from Sisler High School. Jerome Weeder from Oak Park High School. Julian Burtniak from Vincent Massey. Manny Woods from St. John's Ravenscourt. Marcel Aruda Welch from Garden City. Matthew Medina from Sisler High School. Noah Horowitz Simpson from Sisler High School. Olavo Williams Corderio from Portage Collegiate, Sandeep Brar from St. John's Ravenscourt, Trezon Morsilla from Garden City Collegiate, and we have our coaches, Phil Penner from Garden City Collegiate, Chester Wojciechowski from, says Mike Peterson, and Kadeem Coleman and Kyle Silva.
Coach, you want to come down to the front row?
Short guys get front.
Right there. So serious looking. Thanks, guys.
Okay, next up we have Team Cavadas. We have Cam O'Hare from St. Paul's High School, Daniel Thiessen from Glenlawn Collegiate, Davis Koss-Witcher from Sturgeon Heights, Eric Berganza from Maples Collegiate, Hani Mescal from Dakota Collegiate, Jaden Harms from Fort Richmond, James Wagner from John Taylor Collegiate, Joel Adu-Quay from St. Paul's High School, Josh Gandier from John Taylor Collegiate, Michael Rempel Boschman from MBCI, Nick Bueno from Fort Richmond Collegiate, Ryan Johnson from St. Paul's High School, Zach Giesbrick from John Taylor, and the coaches, Spiros Cavadas from John Taylor Collegiate, along with John Giesbrick, Mike James, Garrett Hutzel, and Curtis Ling.
Good. You purple shirt, you want to come back here? Oh, no, you're good. Never mind.
Okay, now I'd like to call Jen Howe from Westgate Mennonite Collegiate to say grace.
Let's say a word of blessing. Creator God, we ask that you bless this day when we gather together to celebrate another basketball season. We ask your guidance on our graduating players, that they will have the support they need as they move on to the next stages in their lives. We ask that you give good guidance and rest to our coaches and grant them the chance to rejuvenate so they can do it all again next year. We ask you to bless the parents and the fans who have offered all the support, meals, rides. May they feel your blessings. We ask that you guide all of us here with good character. We are grateful for the hands that have prepared this food, and that the conversations, may they be pleasing to you. Amen.
Okay, our meal today, it's a buffet style. It's located at the back of the room. Drinks are also available at the back of the room near the washrooms. Desserts available after the meal. And Adam here said he's going to randomly call out the numbers. And according to that, the first two we'll go with tables 1 and 17.